and I've been said this. Zillow is trash. Zillow is like
Oh,
when we
Zillow's
use Zillow. When
Zillow's
we
all
use Zillow,
you know
yeah,
that.
well, yeah, I know that. But watch this. When
Yeah.
we use Zillow, what we did was fund the war against us. That's it. We fund the war against us. All the information they receive from us, all the advertisement dollars they receive from us. Even when you use Zillow, you put your face go on there, but it's like three other agents on there. You know what I'm saying? So I think Zillow is trash, and I think they are playing both sides right now. And a big corporation like that could kill the industry for agents. I truly believe that the industry, well, I would say they want to take the power away from real estate industry point blank. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You could become an agent and work your butt off and start today, and by next year you could be making 300 grand or more.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You could, and then and controlling the wealth. You are front line for wealth. I always said we was wealth givers. We see the wealth and we find wealth for other people so they could purchase. So if you really think about it, real estate agents, brokers, they have a lot of power, and they could turn any any neighborhood the way they want to. Because if I say, look, I'm going to focus on one neighborhood and find all the good deals and sell it to this group of people, I can.
That's true.
Or say I'm going to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think the corporations like that. I don't think they like it.
No, they definitely don't like it. But their goal is, you see, you got to understand with corporations too. They have their goal every year is to do what? Make more money.
Money. Yep.
Okay. And so right now, one of the ways for them to make more money, and you got to remember over the years, they're actually executing that with different things. But at some point, you run out of ideas, right? So here we now have real estate. And like you said, Zillow is one of them. You're not going to see Zillow as an actual owner on the house. They're going to come up with some other name, LLC or corporation, to hide that. The same thing with BlackRock. They're all doing the same thing. And it's a major problem in the South right now. It's all over the South. I can't say it's here in Massachusetts yet, but it's coming.
Compass said, look, we want private showings. We want private listings, meaning I could get a listing and don't put it on MLS.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time Zillow spoke up like, hell, I'm against it. I'm against it. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how they make money, by MLS and going on Zillow.
That's game.
That's game.
And a lot of people don't understand that. Instead, oh no, that's true. It's going to say, they believe that it's going to help the renters. It's really not, if you ask me, because no matter what, they're paying the money. They're going to pay the money. It's just not all necessarily going to go to us.
And at this point, if I'm an agent, if I'm working with tenants right now, what I'm doing is I'm marketing tenants out like ASAP, because you heard the law, you have to pay me.
Yeah,
you got to pay me. I'm going to focus on the renters. Oh, you got to pay me. You got to pay me. I don't need to focus on the landlord that much anymore, because I'm getting my money regardless from the tenant, because whoever hire you has to pay you.
In the last 2 days, my phone's been going bananas for rentals. The last 2 to 3 days been going bananas for rentals. So folks and probably a lot of it has to do, school is around the corner. So I know it's a lot of that, but it's something that needs to be talked about more. I don't know if there's anything we can do as agents or even as people, but it's a problem. It's a problem, man.
We could educate. I think that's the best thing to do. It's always loopholes to rules, and I think as agents, don't get caught trying to be smarter than the law, right? Mm-hmm. Even if there's a loophole, you still want to be ethical. At the end of the day, you still want to be ethical, because you don't want to destroy your name and you don't want to lose a lot of money. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, right? Everyone needs somewhere.
Fined in suspension,
Correct. Everyone needs somewhere to live, and everyone is trying to get ahead. So I would say, even if you see a loophole in these new rule change, just be ethical. You know what I'm saying? If someone comes to your open house and they're not represented, but you representing the landlord, don't say, you know what? So you're not represented. I could represent you, and I'm representing the landlord, so I could eat twice. Your job is to find the best tenant for the landlord. So just do that, even if that person's not represented and they came to your open house. Because I seen that online, like, oh yeah, I'm double dipping now. It's game over. This is a win-win situation for me because I'm gonna have an open house and the tenant's not gonna have a representative, and they're going to have to hire me now. So I would just say, just be ethical and don't get in trouble. Protect your name. Just protect your name.
Right. Good stuff, man. Well, I don't want to hold you up, man. I know you got a lot going on today. Want to thank you for stopping through and just giving us your knowledge on these new laws when it comes to rentals. I'm just hoping in the end, like you said, it's all about education and just being knowledgeable. But I think we all, as agents, we can't ignore what's going on. You know, you're going to have to take a look at it. You're going to have to make adjustments. And that's really what it's all about. You got to make adjustments because right now the business isn't going anywhere, you know, but you're going to have to look at where it's going and make adjustments according to that, man.
And diversify your funds and how you make money in real estate as well. You have to add that. And then for the landlords and for the tenants, just Google tenant and landlord law in Massachusetts. So you guys could be on point. And I just don't want no one to lose money or get in trouble. It's up there. It's starting on the 1st tomorrow. Just read before you rent to someone else or advertise or hire another agent. Just read it, and you protect yourself.
Right, no doubt. Hey, thanks again, man. Looking forward to that next deal we do. It's been a minute.
Hey, let's go. I appreciate you.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex E. Edwards from Thumbprint Realty. Thank you again, my brother.
All right, peace.